What up, YouTube? How's it going? Yes, I am a rapper.
Yo, watch yourself, this ain't the energy you're used to. Try to run me over, I'll run right through you. You're dealing with the beast, a real life monster. I'm a different breed, yo, I am the alpha.
And yes, I do play games. Oh. There's people shooting everywhere. Oh no. I'm by myself. Not good. Uh-oh. Now, we're gonna be doing something completely different on the channel. As you guys know, I absolutely love and adore playing Phasmophobia. I've been playing it ever since it came out, and I've always wanted to do some type of series on the channel, but I didn't know what. But I figured, since there's a lot of people that don't really know much about the equipment itself in the game, I figured, why not do an equipment guide series? So that is what we're going to be doing. Shout out to Coozie for the inspiration. He has his own equipment guide series. I'll link his channel in the description down below so you can check him out and see what kind of tips and tricks he has for you as far as the equipment goes. To kick off the series, we're going to be starting with the main equipment, the starter items that you guys have. And we're going to be kicking it off with the flashlight. All tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, you're going to see how bad, good, and ugly these are. And now, enough talking the talk. Let's walk the walk. Alrighty, so we're going to be doing this on Tanglewood, and for those of you curious about what difficulty I'm playing on, I'm playing a custom difficulty with the preset of professional. The only difference is I had the breaker start on, so that way it doesn't take up too much time in the video for me to go find it and turn it on and this, that, and the third. And after hopping in here, I realized I did not set the correct loadout. So we're going to leave this game and we're going to try again. Alrighty, we have all of our tier 1 items included. Let's begin. Alright, so once again, we are doing this on Tanglewood and we have the tier 1 flashlight. Now, you are going to hear me talk about how horrible the tier 1 items are a lot. Because that's just what they are. They are horrible. It's rough to start out with these items, but for me at least, it helps motivate me to grind to get those better items. So hopefully it does the same thing for you. Let's go ahead and check out how horrid the tier 1 flashlight is. It's got a pretty dim light, and I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty bad. It doesn't light your way very well. The tier 1 flashlight is rough. The cool thing with flashlights is obviously you can see that you're holding it in your hand. When you switch to a different slot, it'll go onto your shoulder, so that way you have free hands to, you know, do whatever it is that you want to do. It gives off a very horrid, it's just bad. It's bad. And so the thing with the flashlights is whenever a ghost is hunting, it will start to flicker when the ghost is at least 10 meters away from you. And that doesn't matter. It'll do that no matter what tier of flashlight you use. As long as you're 10 meters away from the ghost, it will flicker. So there we go. Breaker is on. We have the Ouija board right over here. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the tier 1. You pretty much get the gist of it. It's a very dim light. It's horrible to use, especially on bigger maps such as high school or prison or even Point Hope. And Point Hope is my least favorite map to play. I had such high hopes for it, but it ended up disappointing me in the end. If you feel differently, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what your favorite map to play on is. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the tier 1. Very dim light. Don't really see too much more in front of you. But let's move on to the tier 2 flashlight now. Alrighty, we're back, and now we are grabbing our tier 2 flashlight. I'm going to hold off on turning it on until we get inside the house. The tier 2 flashlight, I will tell you, gives off a bit of a difference. It's still kind of dookie, but it's definitely a little bit better. You have a more clear light. Our breaker is on, but we don't need to worry about that right now. It gives off a lot. It's a lot more clear in terms of like how clear the light is. Again, you're holding it, but once you switch to a different slot, whether you use a keybind to switch to a different slot or if you use your scroll wheel, the flashlight is on your shoulder now, so that way you have free hands to bring items into the house and whatnot. So definitely a lot better than the tier 1. You can see a lot more further. Tier 2, not too bad. You can see a lot better. The light's more clear. I don't know what more to tell you. Again, when the ghost is within 10 meters of you while it's hunting, it will flicker. And that, again, that does not matter which tier flashlight it is. I've seen a lot of people do this actually, so let me actually go over here. You can have up to 4 flashlights in the truck when you have enough to buy them. So what I've seen a lot of people do is they'll come into the ghost room or what have you, and this is actually really good to do on challenges where on weekly challenges where the breaker doesn't work and you have an item that gives off light. They will take this and just throw it and light their way back. And then they will go in, grab another flashlight, and light the path again. Just to kind of help find their way back into to where it is they were. So yeah, we have our other flashlight. So like you can't really tell a difference outside because of this weather, because it's like sunrise, I believe, or sunset. Correct me if I'm wrong on either one. But yeah, you go in the house, turn the flashlight on, find your way to the spot you were at. But yeah, I've seen multiple players do it to where they throw the flashlight down and they'll go in and they'll have a free hand to carry as many stuff as they can, and they'll go back to the truck and gather a ghostwriting book or a crucifix or what have you. So that's the tier 2 flashlight in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and move on to tier 3. Okay, so for this part, I just enabled my entire loadout, which has a mixture of tier 2 and tier 3 stuff. But this is what I want to show you, this fucking swamp light of a flashlight that they give you at tier 3, which honestly, and you'll hear me say this a lot, is the best one to unlock. I don't remember what level you unlock it at, so for those of you wondering, if you know, please post in the comments down below and let me know what level you unlock it at. But yeah, I'll show you guys just how good this flashlight is right here. Complete darkness. Boom. Boom, baby. This is the most clear light that you will ever have. It's got a big radius of light, and people will be able to see you from like miles away. And it's so great. I'm pretty sure I heard it in here in the garage. Maybe? I've always wondered what the story was behind the mannequins. Like if there's some sort of lore behind them. Like I've always wondered that. Maybe I should create my own lore of the mannequins. But yeah, nothing else different. Like as usual, you scroll to another part of your inventory. This flashlight goes on your shoulder so you can carry more things, and you can bring them into the house and set up for your ghost hunt. And same thing as the other tier of flashlights. If the ghost is within 10 meters of you, it will flicker. I kind of want to trigger a hunt so you guys can kind of see what that looks like, but I can't find the cursed object. Oh, it's the music box. Freaking perfect. All right, so we may die here. So I need to get to a looping spot. This is for all the newer players. For those of you that have played this game before, you already know what this looks like. So I don't really need to show you or tell you, but this is mainly for the new people watching and who have not played this game very much. I just used my smudge. All right, take 2. Here we go. I should probably turn the light off. so you guys can see what it looks like. There we go. That's way better. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get a hunt going. There's no if we're gonna get a hunt going. A hunt is gonna happen once this ends. I can't tell where it's at. Oh shit. Here we go. See how the flashlight's flickering? That's because the ghost is within 10 meters of me right now. Alright, let's try looping him. So the ghost is within 10 meters of me. That's why my flashlight was flickering. Okay, where is he? There he is. Woo! Oh, he's fat. I got stuck. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no. So that's all the tiers of the flashlights that I was able to explain to you guys. If you guys have any questions or if you have any comments of your own about the flashlights, please leave them in the comments down below and I will do my best to answer each and every single one. If you guys want to watch a video where there was nothing of pure laughter in our Phasmophobia games, I recommend clicking the video that will be on the right hand side, because honestly these games were so much fun and we laughed so freaking much. So please take a minute to watch that video. More episodes to come of the Phasmophobia equipment series guide. Again, this was inspired by Coozie, another content creator of Phasmophobia. I'll be sure to link his channel down below in the description so that way you can check him out as well. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Much love, stay cool, and I'll catch you later. Peace!